Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel. For today, I'm gonna do part 16 to my Let's Play of Detective Pikachu Returns for Nintendo Switch. For last time, guys, we continued trying to complete the detainee Pikachu mission or case, and we continued playing as Tim and investigating things as him. Now we're back to playing as Pikachu again and trying to figure out more things and investigate a lot more. Last time, at the very end of the last video, guys, we had to find out a safe we had to figure out a code to the safe, and we found out the code was this. So we're gonna see if it works and see what's inside.
Yeah.
Alright, it worked! Let me see what we got in here. A packet of papers and some photos. I just hope this info helps get us out of here. Instruction manual. The cover of this instruction manual has diagrams of those cube-shaped devices. Guess that means it's got details on how to use them. So these things are called control cubes. It says there are special controllers to operate the cubes remotely. They must have used those controllers to make us walk up to the roof. Sheesh! That's not totally disturbing or anything. Orders. Looks like paperwork sent to Butler from some sort of organization. And the organization's name is Unitas. Wait a second. Those are orders to Butler! What sort of organization can order around the chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau? Just who are these unique people? His orders are to capture Pokemon and transfer them. Looks like this has been ongoing for 6 months already, but the numbers shot up in the last month, and it was all going on right under my nose. I really dropped the ball. What's this about compensation? These numbers show how much Unitas has been paying Butler, and the payments are for sending the captured Pokemon being kept at this station to some other location. These are photos of their targets. Hey, wait! That's me! Butler was under orders to capture me? But what the heck for? None here's giving me any insight into Unitas' actual goals. Oh, here's a photo of some humans. This lady looks awfully familiar. Oh my. I remember! That's Jessica! I'm pretty sure we met her in the cafe the other day. Wasn't she friends with Rachel? But why is Jessica circled in red? I've gotta let Rachel know about this. Who's that woman next to Jessica? Say, isn't that Howard Myers? Mayor Howard Myers? And next to him, it's that scientist, Murloc, the guy who plucked some of my fur. Butler's report. Here's a report Butler wrote to someone. It goes on a length about how he's been rounding up Pokemon with help from the police. Seems Brad has been particularly active on that front. Brad's not gonna be happy when he finds out the chief's been playing him like a fiddle. The report also says that Holiday's been making a menace of himself. Looks like the inspector's been repeatedly objecting to Butler's methods. Damage reports. These are forms filled out by the victims of Pokemon-related incidents. They contain descriptions by the victims of the damages incurred. Let's see. Descriptions of Pokemon stealing things. Pokemon causing property damage. Wait, I don't see a damage report about the incident that occurred at the flower shop. I thought Inteleon destroyed the flowers there. I'm not seeing any reports about stolen food either, even though Morpeko was detained for stealing food. So they're detaining Pokemon over incidents that don't even have damage reports. I wish we could show all of these to Tim, Pretty sure taking them all out is out of the question, though. I always have to settle with taking the most important looking pages. Let me just tear those out. Guess I can hide these in my hat for now. Hat feels a little snug now. Well, now that I've got those documents, I was close to safe, so it looks like nobody was here.
Why'd you stuff your hat full of papers? Are they super special or something?
Yeah, Ditto. And thanks to these, you'll be able to see Granny again.
Oh, really? That makes me so happy. Thank you.
Yep. Just wait here a little longer. I'll just take these papers back to my room, man. Huh? Is someone there?
Oh no, someone's coming. Let's hide there. Please, come in.
Thanks to your information, the jewel is now in my possession. As for the matter of that woman and Pikachu...
That Pikachu's being transferred tomorrow. Detective hat and all.
I see. I won't tolerate any mistakes. If you'd like more money, deal with that woman for me, too.
Leave it to me, sir.
Now then, I'd like to see how things are progressing with the control cubes.
Yes, sir. That guy Butler met with, who could he be? Plus, he said I'm getting transferred tomorrow. Sounds like we better hurry. This is bad.
I've got to tell Tim about what we just heard. Better go prep for our next visit. Detainment Day 2. Tim visits Pikachu. Evening.
I'm glad they're letting us visit even though it's late.
Yeah, we could come tomorrow if we were turned away, but it was nice they let us in. Well, I'm glad you came tonight. There have been some interesting developments. Oh, what'd you find out? Come a little closer, Tim. I'll tell you all about it.
What did Pikachu say just now?
He said there have been some interesting developments. I'm not sure if that's good or bad.
Yeah, that's pretty vague. You'd better go get the details from him.
Can you finish up quickly, please?
Hey.
So what are these interesting developments you mentioned? Apparently they're planning to transfer me to some other location tomorrow. They're relocating you? Where? And what for? I don't know. Something tells me it's not an all-inclusive beach resort. And once I'm there, I doubt we'll be able to visit each other like we have been. Seriously? Then what can we do? Calm down, Tim. Our window of opportunity hasn't closed just yet. So first, I gotta ask, did you learn anything about Brad? Yeah, Brad's not our culprit. He's been independently investigating these incidents, just like we are. Okay, in that case, we might be able to get him on our side, don't you think? With Brad's help, I'd be able to waltz on out of here tomorrow morning. But that would put Brad in the position of working against the police. Do you really think he'd agree to that? If you want him to, you'll have to explain what's really going on. And you'll have to do it clearly with no room for doubt. Tell him who's behind all this, and how they did it. Well, to be honest, I haven't figured it all out. I don't think we have enough information yet. If it's info you need, I've got you covered. I found some definitive proof in the police station. Let's look over the evidence and get deducing. Wait, Pikachu, are you sure it's a good idea to show it out in the open? The officer will see.
Officer, quick! There's a Pokemon loose in this room!
What? I don't see any Pokemon.
Over here, in the corner. Look closely.
Huh? Let me see. Wow, Raven's really on it. She distracted the officer for us. Now's our chance, Pikachu. Okay, here are some papers I found inside the safe in Butler's office. Thanks. Looks like an instruction manual for the devices and various incident reports. Along with... There are 4 sets of documents in total. Read them closely and make your own deductions.
Let's think.
Let's go. How are the Pokemon being controlled? If Pokemon are being controlled with the cube-shaped devices, there must be someone to give Pokemon orders. Excuse me. A manual for the device on Pikachu's back. It's called a control cube. Pokemon with a cube can be removed. Controller. Order from Unitas. Orders from Chief Butler from an organization called Unitas. He was ordered to apprehend and transfer Pokemon under Unitas in exchange for money. Damage reports. Reports on the incident caused a Pokemon in the city. Begin deducing. We got a lot of information from people in the city, and we have the evidence you found in the Chief's office. We should try deducing the method the culprit used to give orders to Ditto. Someone gets orders using a controller. The manual for the cube-shaped device says that the controller can be used to give orders remotely, so the culprit must have been giving orders from afar. Someone gets orders using other Pokemon. The reason no one was seen giving orders is because other Pokemon were giving orders to the Pokemon that carried out the crimes. And someone gives orders by pretending to be a victim. In incidents where no damage reports were filed, orders may have been given by someone who was pretending to be a victim but actually staged the crime. Controllers? There we go. According to the instruction manual, the devices can be operated remotely using a controller. I thought the culprit needed to be at the scene of the crime to give orders. But if they used the controller to give orders from afar, they could have avoided being seen by witnesses. Alright, so now we know how the culprit did it. Who is the real culprit? The real culprit in this case is someone who could have been involved in every single incident and also given orders to Pokemon. Yep, that's our culprit. Let's think about who the real culprit might be. Will Butler. The real culprit's Chief Butler. He was ordered by an organization called to capture and transfer Pokemon to them. Inspector Frank Holiday. Inspector Holiday is the real culprit. He was opposed to Chief Butler's methods, so he deliberately caused scandals in hopes of taking down the Pokemon Protection Bureau. Lieutenant Brad McMaster. Brad is the real culprit behind everything. His high crime clearance rate can be explained if he's the one committing the crimes and then solving them. You?
Okay.
There we go. Chief Butler was ordered to capture and transfer Pokemon, and he was getting paid for it too. And we found those orders in his office. Yep, which means the real culprit is the head of the Pokemon Protection Bureau, Chief Butler. Now we know the truth behind all these incidents. Chief Butler was using some kind of controller to make a Pokemon commit crimes. Exactly. You need to tell Brad ASAP. He'll probably be shocked, but if you show him proof, I think he'll understand. Then we can stop Butler from carrying out his plans. Yeah, I'll do that. But still, you're supposed to be transferred somewhere tomorrow, right? Are you sure we'll make it in time? Good point. I had to figure out a way to escape.
Tight security, along with these cubes.
What are you thinking, Pikachu?
I hadn't thought of that. A bolt of brilliance!
Huh?
If I get the other Pokemon to help, we can all escape! And I can finally get out of here!
That was go. I'll need help from the others if I'm gonna bust out of this place. You said Luxray and the others were helping you, right? Are you sure you'll be okay? Of course. Just you watch. I'm gonna bust out of this place and take all the others with me. Wish me luck, Tim. Oh, speaking of Luxray, we found that Mightyena. Really? How was he? He was injured. We helped him get back to his feet. After that, he was detained by the police. Oh, well, I'll tell Luxray. Thanks, Tim. We're breaking out of here tomorrow, and like I said, I'm bringing the others with me, Mightyena included. What do you need me to do? Cause a distraction for the police outside of the station. Got it. You want to make sure there are as few officers in the station as possible, yeah? Exactly. That'll be our chance to escape. Oh, and don't forget about Brad. Okay, well. Do you think Brad will believe us?
You've got all the information to prove it, right? I'm sure that'll convince him.
Yeah, I guess all we can do is try. I bet Brad's still out investigating at one of the crime scenes. Let's go look for him.
Brad sure is dedicated.
Found him. Try to make sure we can't talk to anyone else first. I don't think so. He's over here. I see you're out working late, Manetric. You sure are committed. Here we go.
Oh, are you ready to try and convince Brad?
Yes.
Excuse me.
Hi there, Brad. I see you're here in the plaza again. As are you, great detective. What of it? What happened with that Mightyena earlier? It's being taken into custody at the police station, just like your Pikachu was. I see. Is that all you wanted to ask? No, there's something else. Something important. About the PBB. Brad, what's your opinion of the Bureau? My opinion? Do you think the police and the PBB trust each other and work together effectively? Why? Did you hear something from Inspector Holiday? In any case, it's hard to say. I'm finding a lot of strange discrepancies with these recent Pokemon incidents. Too many to chalk up to coincidence, wouldn't you say? As if someone in the police or the PBB or PPB wants it that way? Do you have any evidence of that? Without proof, all I can do is carry on with my job. And that's exactly why you keep returning to the crime scenes, isn't it? To find proof of who's behind all this. Are we done here? Sorry, but I'm very busy. Let's go, Manetric. The PPB is detaining innocent Pokemon. Excuse me? And that's not all. They're also planning to transfer those Pokemon being detained at the police station somewhere else. What? That's a very serious accusation you're making, especially if it were true. I have proof. Then show me. Let's see this proof of yours. About the proof.
Alright.
Take a look at this. It's from Chief Butler's office. And why would you have something from his office? Are you suggesting I stole it? You don't have any evidence of that. Huh. Just hand it over. This can't be! They're controlling Pokemon! Of course, so that's why the Pokemon became so obedient once those devices are attached. And it all adds up. This list accounts for each and every incident to date. So they were all orchestrated by Butler, or rather, by this Unitas organization pulling his strings. So, Brad, do you believe me now? Pikachu and the other Pokemon are innocent. I never thought something like this could happen. Please, Brad, we need your help. We just want to help Pikachu and the other Pokemon of the city. Any other day, I would have thought this was some kind of joke, but the evidence you have is irrefutable. Very well then, I'll confront Chief Butler about this. Really? Thank you, Brad. There's no need for you to thank me. I'm just doing my job. The duty of the police is to uphold the peace and protect the residents of the city. That will always take priority over orders from the PPB. I'll get started first thing tomorrow. That might be too late. They plan to transfer Pikachu away tomorrow. Too late. But any sooner would mean a breach of official procedure. Listen, Brad. I'm pretty sure Pikachu's going to make a break for it at the station tomorrow morning. What do you mean? We have a plan. If we can pull it off, Pikachu and all the innocent Pokemon will escape. But in order for our plan to work, we need your help. Not giving up without a fight, huh? Well, what is it you want me to do? Thank you. Here's what I had in mind. Detainment Day 3. Pikachu. Morning.
Hey,
Morning already? Time to get the show on the road. If we don't do something, I'm gonna be transferred away somewhere today. And all these innocent Pokemon are gonna be stuck here with no way out. Right then, let's do this. I'm gonna get us all out.
it's not coming off. It's just too fast. Oh, I got it off! All right, I did it! I'm free!
Why shouldn't you yell so loud, Pikachu? It's time for exercise. Proceed to the roof, single file.
Great.
Strange. That announcement's usually the last thing I hear before losing my memories. But now I'm the only one here that seems unaffected. It must be because I got rid of that cube. For now, I guess I'll go up to the roof with the others and let Luxray and folks know about the escape.
Hey,
Hey, everyone! You want to get out of this police station, don't you? None of you actually did those bad things they arrested you for. We were set up by a few rotten humans, and I've got proof.
Wow, nice job, Pikachu. Yippee! Now we have proof we can get out of here.
Well, proof is good and all, but what we really need to catch the culprit is time. And time's something I don't have. Right now, I gotta bust out of here. Then I'll catch the culprit.
bust out? But how?
There's no way you can do it alone. You're right, and that's why I need everyone's help.
I assume you have a plan?
I'll help. Just tell me what to do and I'll do it.
How terribly exciting. I'll help as well, of course. Thanks. I knew I could count on you all. But first, we're gonna need to get those devices off of you. Otherwise, you may not be able to move around as you please. So, off with those pesky cubes.
Oh, this thing. I'll get yours, Luxray.
So, that machine is what robbed us of our bodily anatomy? What should I do after I get this thing off?
I need you to distract the police officers, Pangoro. It won't be easy. Do you think you can handle it?
Just leave it to me.
Thanks, Pangoro.
Are you planning to ride on my back again?
Yeah, I'm counting on those eyes of yours. Oh, and Luxray, about your friend Mightyena,
Did you find something out?
apparently he was detained and brought to the station yesterday. He must be in one of the other rooms.
Well then, I guess we'll need to go to the basement.
Right. Once we've freed everyone, we can make a break for the exit. Oh, but you all should know that part of this roof is monitored by a security camera. Just to cover our bases, we should pretend that we're still being controlled when we walk past that area.
I got that thing off of you, Luxray. And I got Pangoro's too.
Well done, Sable Eye. Thanks, Impidimp. There's no way I could have reached for that myself. I'll get the machines off of everyone else.
Impressive. You got those off in no time at all.
Thanks, Pangoro.
Okay, looks like we're all ready. Let's all get out of here. Together.
Good to go. Okay, let's do this!
How does the security camera not notice the cubes that not being there?
The exit's on the first floor, correct?
Yeah, first we gotta go to the basement to let all the other Pokemon know about the escape.
Got it. Let's take care not to be seen as we go.
I'll distract the
police. You can use that time to escape. I'll catch up with you later.
Sorry to ask of you, but thanks, Pangoro.
How exciting. Our freedom is just around the corner.
Yeah, now's not the time to let your guard down.
We can finally leave this horrible place, yes?
Hey.
Did you see how fast Pangoro got all those machines off everybody? It was mind-blowing.
No kidding, that was some serious speed.
And now we're all busting out, right? Even the Pokemon in the other rooms.
Yeah, you better believe it. We're headed for the detainment rooms on floor B1 now.
Hey.
Impidimp already went down ahead of us.
Hey.
I'll stay and cover you. If any other things that are getting past me, they got another thing coming.
Thanks. I owe you one, Pangoro.
There's no need to go back up to the roof. You gotta be in downstairs.
Here we go.
Hey, Pikachu, I went to scout out 4B1. Everyone's inside the detainment rooms, and there's a newbie Mightyena that's hurt.
Mightyena, so its wounds aren't fully healed yet.
I'll see. Why don't we swing by and check on him? I know you're worried.
By the way, how are you gonna let the other Pokemon out of their rooms?
That's easy. We already know how to unlock the doors.
Down to the basement already.
This way, but we're not leaving until the others have been freed.
Here we go. What is the music in the background, though? That's interesting. Well, it's like there aren't any officers in the guard room. Better take this opportunity to unlock the doors. Let me see. 2168.
The entertainment room doors are unlocked now, right?
Yeah, let's go round everyone up for our escape. Where's everyone in the detainment rooms to escape? That is so dope. Wait.
Hey, Luxray, won't you get tired if you keep looking through objects so much? Gotcha. Well, sorry for the trouble.
Nothing to me.
Man, you are so cool.
I think it's a waste of me, though.
Thanks for your help, Luxray. Couldn't have done it without you. How are you so cool?
Okay.
Hey.
Hey everyone! I know it's a sudden, but now's our chance to escape.
Everyone needs to go upstairs and head for the exit.
Really? Oh, hooray! Aw, thanks for coming to let us know, Pikachu.
I'm not gonna take Pikachu's word for it. He's probably trying to trap me again. It's the truth, Dene. You gotta believe me.
Are you okay, Mighty Anna?
Luxray, it's your fault that I was injured and then captured by the police.
No, you misunderstood. Our fight was a setup. It was orchestrated by some villainous humans.
You're blaming humans? This Luxray here isn't the one who fought with you, Mighty Anna. It was a Ditto. It was forced to use Transform to pose as Luxray. You don't expect me to believe that. Ridiculous.
Believe what you want, but now's your chance to escape. Please come with us.
Fine, but I can't walk too quickly. My leg hurts. You go on ahead. I'll catch up afterward.
If this is a lie, you're gonna pay for it. Believe me. We'll take care of Mighty Anna. You go on ahead.
Thanks.
Yes, thanks. And Mighty Anna, I better see you out there. Indeed, he patched me up some. I still heard something fierce.
Roger.
We can't abandon the injured. Should I go or should I stay? The berries outside are so close I can almost taste them.
Hey.
Hey, Inteleon, more Pico. I know it's a sudden, but now's our chance to escape.
Head to the exit, both of you.
I appreciate the help. I'm glad we can finally leave this place.
Lightfoot and Pangoro are distracting the police officers, but they can't keep it up for long, so we need you to hurry.
That's a bit of a problem. Morpico's too hungry right now and not in the best mood.
I'm so hungry!
I'll watch over Morpico until he calms down. You two go on ahead. Okay, sorry about that, Inteleon.
We'll head out now. Make sure you follow us later.
Okay.
Now we've talked to everyone, let's get going. Go to the first floor.
How'd you become the boss of all the Pokemon here anyway? Looks right. I can see why.
Okay, so now we make our way up. Just making sure that... Wait. Oh wait, it is say with no humans down here to go. Let's get out of here.
I'm first back up there.
Hey.
We're finally gonna blow this joint.
Don't celebrate just yet, Sable Eye. Stay sharp until this is over.
Is Mighty Anna okay?
Yeah, don't worry. Watch all the others are with them. My partner's waiting in the first floor lobby. Think we can make it that far?
Of course. You think I've come this far just to fail? Leave this to me.
I knew I could depend on you. Alright, Lux Ray, let's go!
Hey,
All that's left to do is get to the lobby.
We can't go this way. There's a human at the end of the hall. We'll have to go out the other way.
Then let's go through the reference room. It should connect up to another hallway.
Understood.
Go to the lobby and meet up with Tim without being spotted by police officers.
The answer to the outside's on this floor, right?
Yeah, that's right. You'll be able to see your partner again.
I can't wait to play pranks on him again.
Hey.
There are lots of police on this floor, right, Lux Ray?
Yes, I doubt we can force our way through on them all. I'll look through the wall so that we can move when the officers are watching.
It's all up to you, Lux Ray.
Hey.
I wish I could ride on Lux Ray's back, too. Let's get out of here as soon as we can.
What's it doing?
We are in. Oh, shoot. I'm scared to move.
There's an officer straight ahead.
Oh, so we have to wait for her to leave, I think. Or no, turn. Oh, that's gonna be a pain. I literally have to wait for her to turn now. So we have to run in there and somehow turn. Wait for her to turn back so she'll let me get to the door. Hold on, let's wait just a little bit more. Get ready. Go. Oh crap, I'm out of time this, and that's so annoying. I'm gonna get spotted at least 100 times probably. Get ready. Go, go, go. Okay, there we go. Okay, where do we go from here?
We can't take that hallway. The police are right there.
Isn't there somewhere we can go?
A room in the back. There are humans in there too, but there are also many places to hide.
Then I guess that's our only choice.
Alright, here we go.
Just a little more farther and we're home free. Hold on, Tim. I'm coming. That's...
hey. I swear, we'll get out of here.
gotta try. Oh no, I gotta do this crap again. Oh my gosh. What? I do this week. Oh, I know what happened. I can't go through there without seeing where an officer's looking at me. I couldn't tell. Wait for him to turn. And go. Go. Oh my gosh. There is an officer. Let's see what he does. I just want to see what he does as his movement so I know what to do. Is he gonna turn immediately back over there and turn and wait for him. So he just makes a left turn. As soon as he does, go. I'll go straight ahead. Okay. So we just gotta find our way over there. Let's see if we can. Let's see what pathway he takes. Oh. There's an officer down here, isn't there? Whoa! Meet up with Tam without being spotted by police officers. I don't know.
I swear, we'll get out of here.
I don't like this puzzle. Oh, it's throwing me back here? I don't know how to go over there. Is there a way to run? Wait for him to turn. I'm scared if I go now, he's going to turn. There we go. So go like that. How do I get over there? We get spotted immediately if I go through here. Wait, what? I don't understand this.
I swear, we'll get out of here.
No, we won't, Nop. I don't see how you. Oh my gosh. I want the stupid. Screw this stupid frick. I hate this crap. I know everything but that last one. I don't know how you're supposed to make it through that. I'm watching me to go this way somehow. The problem is, I can't see the police officer. Oh wait, no, it wouldn't be the way because... Oh wait, yeah, maybe it would be. Those are books right in my way. No? Yeah, see what I mean? Now there's books in my... Now, I don't know what to do. Because you go through that door over there on the right, it instantly gets you caught. You're gonna turn? The minute I go for it. You know the minute I run this way, it's gonna turn. Actually, you might already be turned, I can't tell. Now we're back to square one. Okay, how the frick do I get through this? Wait, can I go that way? If I go that way, I won't get caught. Is he frozen? How do I get through this? Because you instantly get caught. What?
Hey,
I wish the stupid police officer would do.
I swear, we'll get out of here.
I hate this. This is the worst thing. I hate. No, shut up. I hate this. This is the worst thing. I don't know how you're supposed to do this. I don't understand how I'm supposed to get to the police station. Like, see, I don't understand. Let me just show one more time. Oh, wait.
Right.
Oh, okay, thank gosh I hated that. I can't see you. Okay, we're almost out of here.
There are still humans out there.
Oh, it's Butler and Brad.
What's taking the car so long, Lieutenant McMaster? I asked you to call one here for me.
My apologies. It seems to be running late.
You know how valuable my time is. I thought you were better than this. We'll be transferring Pikachu as soon as that car gets here. Make sure to pass those orders to your office.
That won't be happening, Chief Butler.
Huh? What are you doing here, young detective?
Pikachu was innocent. He didn't damage that Slowpoke statue.
And now we'll thank you to set Pikachu free.
Are you too serious? Do you really think any good can come from resisting me, the chief of the Pokemon Protection Bureau?
There's no point in threatening us. We won't back down.
Is that so? In our case, I'll have you forcefully removed! Lieutenant McMaster, as you can see, these two are interfering with a public servant in the excavation of their duties. Arrest them! Are you listening to me, Lieutenant?
Why don't we hear what they have to say, Chief Butler?
What did you say?
Hey, Tim!
Hey, Tim. Sorry I kept you waiting.
Pikachu, we're okay.
Impossible. Why are Pikachu and Luxray here? Detain them already, Brad!
Pikachu's coming home with me. Because the real culprit behind all this is you, Chief Butler.
I'm the culprit? Ha! What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Your partner is the one who destroyed the Slowpoke statue. You can't talk your way out of this.
You're just plain innocent. Tim, be sure to start off strong.
Is Pikachu the culprit? Pikachu was unconscious. Pikachu was no member of the incident. He couldn't have gone to Fountain Plaza because he was unconscious. Pikachu was at the Hi-Hat Cafe. Can't be the culprit because he's seen in another location when the incident occurred. Pikachu can't use moves. He can't use the culprit because he can't use moves. That could be both of them. He's just being controlled. Pikachu was not guilty because he was being controlled when he broke the statue. Can't use moves. Could be both. Okay.
That night, Pikachu was at the Hi-Hat Cafe. A witness saw him there, drinking coffee.
I couldn't care less about that. I have irrefutable proof of his guilt. The police have the surveillance camera footage. Are you suggesting it's some other Pokemon in that footage? It clearly shows your Pikachu committing the crime.
Who is the Pikachu in the picture? Pikachu. It's Pikachu in the picture, but he was being controlled by the cube. The DNA was mistaken for Pikachu because they look alike. I dare use Transform to change into Pikachu, then broke the Slowpoke statue. More Pikachu. He was mistaken for Pikachu because they look alike. I ditto.
It's a transformed Ditto.
A transformed Ditto.
A Ditto recently went missing. And according to its partner, it's not great at transforming and can only imitate what it's able to see. Now look at this.
What am I looking at exactly?
There are no stripes on its back, which means that Pikachu is not my partner.
You actually think me and that Ditto are working together? Didn't you just say that Ditto has a partner of its own? If I gave it orders, it wouldn't have listened to me.
Now it's being controlled. How Butler make Ditto obey his orders? Wait, what? He threatened Ditto's partner. He threatened Ditto's human partner to make her give her orders to Ditto. He bribed Ditto with food. He used food to tempt him into obeying his orders. He used a device that controls Pokemon. He used a device that makes him obey humans' orders to his partner. This Ditto's partner is Butler. Naturally, it would obey Butler's orders. Use the cube.
The Pokemon in your custody had devices attached to their backs.
We put those on in order to manage them. What's wrong with that?
Those devices can be used to completely control Pokemon.
What are you? That's nonsense.
Now that you mention it, when the devices were glowing, the Pokemon did whatever they were told.
Don't tell me you believe this! Evolva, do you hear yourself right now? A device that controls Pokemon? Nonsense. As if something like that could even exist. And even if it did, you have no evidence that I used it.
What proves that Butler used the cubes? Ditto being in the chief's office. Ditto was in the chief's office. That proves that Butler was controlling it with the device. The cubes glowing when a crime was being committed. Who was in the photo of the crime being committed? It shows the cube on the Pokemon's back glowing, which means the Pokemon was being controlled. Pikachu himself experienced what it's like to be controlled by a cube. That in itself isn't able to prove. I don't find the cubes proves that Butler's using the cubes.
But I do have evidence. Take a look.
How do you have this? Brad, was it you?
Huh? Stop trying to deflect. These documents were found in your office. Which means you were in fact using this device.
Documents? Ha! You're mistaken, that's all. I'm the chief of the PPP. I would never do such a thing. I don't even have a motive.
Oh dear, what was Butler's motive? Butler gave the pawn he apprehended to Unitas in exchange for money. The orders from Unitas are proof of their deal. He wanted to use the proofs to make the detained pawn serve him. Oh my gosh. He was trying to prevent incidents like the R incident. He was afraid that R would be used and Pokemon would go berserk again, so he was attaching the detained Pokemon before that could happen. His goal was to promote the Pokemon Protection Bureau, cause incidents and then solve them to build the bruise. That one.
I discovered your motive. Look at this. Unitas provided you with the devices, and you provided them with detained Pokemon in exchange for large sums of money. You're not detaining Pokemon here. You're kidnapping them. Well, Chief Butler, did I miss anything?
Exposed by this kid.
You never stood a chance against us, Butler.
Maybe that thing worked, Tim.
Thanks.
Pikachu, you were amazing too.
I owe you two big time.
Anyway, now you can finally get out of here.
Yeah, and I could really go for some coffee after this. That was great detective work, Tim. On behalf of the Rhyme City Police, you have our sincerest gratitude.
Lieutenant.
All those Pokemon were innocent. Naturally, we'll be canceling that transfer for Pikachu. And all the other Pokemon will be set free as well.
And I've covered my tracks so carefully, too. No, I mean, you've got me all wrong. This was never my plan to start. I intended to work hard to further the case of a coincidence between humans and Pokemon. If those jerks hadn't come around and tempted me with all that cash...
Chief Butler, I believe you still have the controller in your possession.
Oh, you know about that too.
Now, Chief Butler, please hand over the controller.
What's going on?
It's broken!
There goes our proof. Well, that's just great.
Well, Chief, no, Butler. I've got a lot of questions for you. Now, come with me.
Who was behind the door? I saw somebody behind that door. I was going out and interrupt the cutscene.
Blinded by cash, he lost sight of the path of justice. Yeah.
Well, I'm finally free. Thanks for all the help, Tim. Me? I couldn't have done this without you.
Ain't so happy for you, Pikachu.
Oh, sorry, Luxray. This human is my partner, Tim. What's Luxray saying? He says, thank you for checking up on Mighty Anna. Got it. Oh, that reminds me. Can you tell Luxray to please thank Indeedee for treating Mighty Anna's wounds? Sure. Anyway, Tim, about Jessica. That's right. She's being targeted by that Unitas organization. Hey, Rachel, can I ask you about Jessica?
I just can't believe anyone would want to target her.
Jessica knows both your family and Murloc, doesn't she?
Yeah, she worked at the research facility with my mother. I didn't realize Murloc worked with them too. Jessica really respected my mother. She often came to visit at her home. That's how we became friends. Jessica said she lived in Bamboo Baru now.
Yeah, didn't she say she worked at a pizza place? In that case, Unitas might show up at Bamboo Baru next. We'd better go to Bamboo Baru ourselves then.
I'm going too. I'm worried about Jessica. You don't mind, do you, Tim?
No, it's fine. Huh, like saying no would have stopped her. Should we go right away? I'd like to, but there are still some loose ends we've got to tie up around this case, like giving a report to Holiday for starters. Let's head out tomorrow morning. Okay. Rachel, we're planning to go tomorrow morning.
Okay, I'd better get ready.
Then it's settled. Tomorrow we're off to Bamboo Baru. Later that evening at Tim's apartment. Are you okay, Pikachu? You sure went through a lot. That cube thing was awful. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. It was like all the colors disappeared before my eyes, and all sounds and smells faded away too. Pretty soon, even my own thoughts vanished, and before I knew it, I was under somebody else's control. That's horrible. Who would make a thing like that? We just gotta keep working this case. If we're persistent enough, we're bound to find the bad guy. Well, one thing we do know for sure is the name of the group that was giving orders to Butler, Unitas. Yeah, Butler's motive was purely financial. He's not the one pulling the strings. It seems like this Unitas organization is behind all of these cases so far. But why would Unitas even want to kidnap Pokemon? That's the question, alright. I sense something really dark behind all this. As for Unitas' next goal, remember that photo I found in Butler's office? The one of Jessica, right? Rachel's friend? Between the circle on that photo and the note I found, I think we can be certain that Unitas was ordering Butler to find Jessica. Yeah, but why would they target her? I don't know what they want from her, but keep in mind that we're dealing with an organization that's willing to kidnap Pokemon. We'd better hurry and make sure Jessica's safe. Right. Oh, and by the way, Tim, isn't it about dinner time? Oh, I totally forgot.
So, you'll take care of dinner tonight?
Yeah, no problem. It won't be anything special, though.
Oh, I still need to get Sophia.
Oh, hey, Irene! You dropped your ring! Right, she can't understand me. Oh, well. This is Harry's ring.
It happened again. He fainted, or passed out, or something.
Well, it's done. Was it the right choice? I did what's best for my family. Even if it makes me the bad guy. If I told her the truth, Irene, she never agreed to a divorce. You're the only one I can confide in, Pikachu.
This was his ring. When your father left, he didn't take it with him.
Are you getting a divorce?
Don't worry, we're not. He may have said that's what he wanted. But when he said it, he couldn't bring himself to look me in the eye. He always does that when he's hiding something. I'm sure he got involved in some sort of incident. So he pushed us away to make sure his family stayed clear of any danger.
Mom. Looks like Unitas has their next target. Rachel's friend, Jessica. Tomorrow, we'll go to Bamboo Burrow and make sure Jessica is safe. And if she has any information about Unitas, that'll get us closer to solving this case.
I might let this one dry on a little longer. It's actually pretty good so far. The next morning. Good morning, Pikachu. How'd you sleep? Like a log. Nothing quite like sleeping in your own bed. Waking up in just feels different. Especially when you're coming from that bed at the police station. It was like sleeping on rocks. I've been worried about you after you fainted again yesterday. How are you feeling? Don't waste your worries on me. I feel great. In that case, I guess you'll be able to come along to Bamboo Burrow and look for Jessica? Yep, Butler's in custody, but that doesn't mean Jessica's safe. Agreed. We better check on her ASAP to make sure she's okay. And that photo, I'd like to know more about what was going on when it was taken. We'll have to ask Jessica how she knows the people in it. Right on, Tim. Now you're thinking like a detective. I am a detective. Well, time to get moving. Let's go.
With a mom like Irene, no wonder Sophia's so responsible. Harry's a pretty lucky guy to have Sophia and Irene by his side, huh?
Yeah.
Right.
It was quite startling when Pikachu fainted last night. I suppose it's understandable considering he was being held at the police station. The same thing happened during dinner the other day, too. I think the two of you might be pushing yourselves a bit too hard. Why don't you take today a rest?
I wish we could, but there's still a lot to investigate. Pikachu's raring to go too.
Why don't you take it easy until lunch then?
Thanks, but we're already getting a little late start. Well, we're ready. We gotta help.
Of course you do.
Sorry, we'll see you later. Check this out. It's the morning paper. Guess I'll give it a quick read. Even the smallest articles can offer vital info. Oh my gosh. There's a lot on this one. Chief of Pokemon Protection Baru removed for misconduct. It's an article about Chief Butler. You mean former Chief Butler? He captured innocent Pokemon and exchanged them for money. There's no way he's keeping his title after that. Counts as a Team Rocket. Ain't that what they do? They use Born to make money? Seems like all the Pokemon being detained at the police station were able to return to their homes. And the police are searching for the Pokemon that were sent to Unitas. Looks like Brad's team is handling that. It's the least they can do after they went around arresting all of us innocent Pokemon. Gossiflower Chorus performs the Full House. It's an article about the Gossiflower Chorus concert. That's the group you saved from disbanding, right? I don't know if I'd go that far. Still, I didn't expect to see them in the newspaper. They're a bigger deal than I thought. It says here their concert tickets tend to sell out fast. Guess it's a good thing we managed to find them all. Yep, looks like they made it to the next stop on their own tour, no problem. Let's go see them next time they're in Rhyme City. Sounds good to me. We should check out their concert schedule. Re-owned chef dishes about the perfect cooking heat. It's an interview with a top-rated chef in Rhyme City. Oh hey, I see them on TV all the time. I think their catchphrase is something like, heat is paramount when it comes to cooking. They sound pretty fired up about cooking heat in this interview too. According to them, a flame as fervent, fierce, and focused as a pig knight's produces the ideal cooking heat. Huh? Kinda surprised they use Pignite as the standard. There's gotta be lots of other Pokemon that can create stronger flames than Pignite, right? Maybe if the flame's too strong, the food just burns to a crisp. I see. Guess there's more to cooking than I realized. Researchers remain baffled by mystery of Furret's tail. What the frick? I'm just glad there are people out there doing this kind of research. Where does Furret's body end and its tail begin? Seems like the researchers involved in this debate couldn't reach a conclusion. This topic's come up a few times before, right? But no one's been able to find a real answer. See, no one has that problem when they look at me. My body's here and my tail's back there. Easy. Furret, though? That's a completely different story. Not even a great detective like me could get to the bottom of that mystery. Oh my gosh. Mess or masterpiece? The changing value of art. What's this photo? Did someone throw paint all over the wall? Oh, that's Rhyme City's hot new tourist spot. Originally, it was just the product of some APOM playing pranks. There was some debate about whether the wall should be repainted. But now it's apparently considered a popular piece of modern art. A Pokemon prank turned modern art, huh? The world really is full of surprises. Do you think the APOM could have been trying to make art on purpose? I doubt it. We should ask next time we see him. 4 hands are better than 2. Machamp joined the workforce. There's a feature on the Machamp that work alongside humans. They work as movers and help transport goods. Some even help direct traffic, too. We saw some unloading containers that time we were at the wharf, remember? they're big time strong, and on top of that, they've got 4 arms too. They might not be my first choice if I need something done with precision, but they're great for heavy lifting. I can see why their services are in high demand. Yep, they're the best at what they do. That's the kind of excellence we should aim for. Daily crossword.
Hey,
Let's cross some words, Tim. This aromatic Pokemon has a beautiful flower blooming on its head. Lilligant. Sure sounds like Lilligant to me. This Pokemon has fluffy fur around its neck. Loves to stay clean and lives as it pleases. I know this one. Oh my god. The answer's Delcatty. This Pokemon prefers secluded places. Sounds like the Pokemon I see behind the police station sometimes. I'll go with Patina. We didn't even find those answers together this time, but you still got them all right. Nice going, Pikachu. Today's clues were all about Pokemon that live in Rhyme City, right? As a detective, I gotta make sure I know who my neighbors are.
Yep. How did you like the coffee I made?
well, let me see.
Oh, you made that coffee? Thanks, Sophia.
She had her heart set on making coffee for Pikachu and was practicing it all day.
You were pretty worried about him, huh?
Well, of course I was worried. Pikachu is family.
Thanks, Sophia. That was the best coffee I've ever had.
Okay.
Yep.
Was the coffee good, Pikachu?
It tasted fantastic, Sophia. I mean, how could it not after you made it just for me? I think Pikachu really appreciated that, Sophia.
Every great detective starts their day early.
Alright. Guys, this has been long enough. I'll see you in the next one.